EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Lumen Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. On play action, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Wk10 getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Valdez-Scantling on the move. 3rd and long for Mahomes. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cut 76. Like cut 19. Cut 19.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
65, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. We're trying to run for it with Hall.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They run with Walker, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third and long.
After 60, after 75, Warriors 17, 19, 7, drop 60, drop 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll run with the former 7th round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Kept this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. They get 15 on that game. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps. And
oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
6, here we go, here we go. Tracking 60, 79, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Milrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. It's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by J.C. Hall. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. It is 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Down the sideline. Xavier Worthy. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Tony Adams there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6.
Warriors 70, Viking 18, 60 Bearcats, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Scoop.
Milrow. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go win, go win.
On 3rd down, Milrow. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. Oh, loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70 Timberwolves. Third. Right there, hurt. Ready.
Now Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
18, right here. 18. Ready. Get Franco 80.
Now it's Milrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Juba Hubbard. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll send Worthy in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 1. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Attack! 15.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. First down throw. Mahomes got the man. That's Rasheed Rice. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Rasheed Rice. Touchdown, KC. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Franco 80. 18, 5 in. 70 range. 70 range. Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A big play for Seattle. 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 65, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Reese Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Cougar 19. 70, ready. Trap going, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Milroe to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield. But none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Attack, attack! Right on these two, right on these two.
Motion man is Rice. A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
13 yards on
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Attack, attack! Yellow! I go on, Eddie! Hey, Ripley!
Valdez Scantling on the move. On second down, Mahomes. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez Scantling. A gain there of 20. Good for a Chiefs first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Hey, 43. Hey, 15. Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Third and 9.
Yellow. I go on, Eddie. 15.
Motion man is Rice. On third down, Mahomes. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. His defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will get into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Seahawks 7. Harrison's Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19. Cup 19. Cup Dragon 60.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Seahawks 14.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. To return is Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Pass to 60.
Once again, it's Walker. Up and down, just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
For us Seahawks. First down.
First and 10 at the
39-yard line.
Go.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Cardinal. 19, 18.
Another run here with Hall. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They're trying to run it with Walker. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19, Panther 11, Cap 70 Rangers, Warriors 70.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrose. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go! Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Mahomes on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Exiting the pocket right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Ready, set. 76, 7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19, let's go now. 19 Lions, come 19, come nice, go.
Now Milrose on 1st down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards.
18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cougar 19. Go, Reed, go. Ready, right?
Straight ahead. It's Booth. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Viking 18. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
They go play action now with Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Cowboy 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, Trap 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Milrow on 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And into the end zone. What a response. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Seahawks have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They go play action with Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Mahomes.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Out to his right. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Chiefs. 1st down.
Valdez Scantling on the move.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They pitch it to Pacheco, and he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdowns, KC. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Seahawks, 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Patrick 60, Cup 19, Cup 19 tight, 19, ready, 79 Bronco, 60 Bison, 6, go!
Play action, it's Milrow. Forced to his right. He's got it! And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19, Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer, Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
They'll go play action. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 33-yard line.
60. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
On play action, Milrow. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Gain of 26 yards.
Ready, ready.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal.
Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolf. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That is caught side of the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? To return is Hubbard. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 26.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They'll send a man in motion left. 3rd and long for Mahomes. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down?
First down. A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?